start my zodiac sign series thing, and I was going to start with Aquarius, but I thought it would make more sense to just do the one that was in the season and just keep going season after season. So right now we are in Libra season. It is October, so that's fun. Before I get started in this though, I want to say that if you're a Libra and these traits like don't match you very well, then you gotta understand that astrology is like a lot deeper than just your like sun sign. So you have signs in your moon, you have signs in other planets, so your traits might match more to those than they do into Libra. So for example, I'm a Cancer sign, so I was born on June 29th, so I'm a Cancer. But then in my moon I am a Capricorn, and then I have other planets and other signs, if that makes sense. So it's like not one person has all the same sign. Like you have all kinds of different signs in your astrology, depending on like what time you were born and everything else. So Libra is an air sign. Why is this not working? Libra is an air sign, and in my opinion, I think air signs are like the hardest to crack. Like, they're really kind of mysterious, aloof, they're really hard to understand more than like some of the other signs. The air signs I feel like are like the most complicated. So their symbol is the tropical sun sign, and their ruling planet is Venus, which just plays a big part in them. Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and all things sensual. It is named after a Roman ancient goddess, so it kind of makes sense. They can seem harmless and calm and really like just laid back, but also they can be very vengeful and harmful, so I wouldn't cross them if you could avoid it. Venus, the planet, also rules over the traditionally feminine aspects of attractiveness. So in Libra women, this makes them sort of like forward and aggressive towards like love or like relationships, and also very lustful. So they are very lustful. And in men, this makes them receptive, so they will definitely receive that, and romantic towards people. And this also kind of, what am I doing? Libras are usually the kind of people you want to be around. And they're laid back most of the time, unless you cross them or give them a reason not to be. And they're pretty chill people. I mean, I know some. Some of them that I know really don't fit this description though. So I guess this is just an overall. Like I said, it's an overall. Some people are completely different. They don't tend to drop their baggage. They usually tend to actually like reserve their emotions a lot. So they kind of come off as maybe not emotional, but they have a lot of emotion. They just keep it normally inside. Unless you are extremely, extremely close, probably, and then they'll like open up to you. But it takes a long time for them to get to that point. Also, Libras are very neutral, so they don't like to get involved in like conflict, people's like arguments. They don't like to do that. They're very neutral. They are kind of good, what's the word? People to like be neutral, whatever they're called. Mediators, yeah, that. They could probably be good counselors. I think a lot of Libras are like in counseling, and they're also very like, they care about the world. So a lot of Libras go into like missionaries, they travel, they're very open to different kinds of like cultures and other things too. So they might move to a new country, who knows. They're kind of unpredictable because you really never know what they're doing or what they're thinking because they don't say. So it's kind of like they're an air sign, so they kind of just go with the airflow. Libras have this aura that is very charming, and this kind of makes them seem like really big flirts. So if you know like a big flirt person, see if they're a Libra, because they might be. they're not even really trying, and it's not necessarily that they're flirting, that's just their personality. So it actually might be really hard to tell when a Libra actually likes somebody, because their personality is flirty anyway. And then that rolls over into the fact that there's two types of Libras. There are the Libras that know that they are charming, and they are very confident, and they flourish on that. And then there's the Libras who are actually really insecure and shy and quiet, and that's because Libras actually have a really big fear of people not liking them. So some Libras are overly confident because they want everyone to like them, and then some Libras are really shy and quiet because they don't want to give somebody the chance to not like them in the first place. Some celebrity Libras include Cardi B, Avril Lavigne, Julie Andrews, Gwen Stefani, Eminem, Will Smith, and Kim Kardashian. Those are some Libras. I'm sure there's a lot more. Oh yeah, and Luke Perry, RIP, I love him. He's the best. Libras are also known for liking really nice things. They have a good eye for decor, and they're very specific about their surroundings, and that's not just including like objects and things like around them. It's also talking about like the people they surround themselves with. So they can come off as really high maintenance and kind of snobby, but if you're oh so lucky to have a Libra in your life, then they could be your best friend, because they're really good at consoling people, and they're always a shoulder for you to cry on, but they never receive that back because everybody always thinks that they're okay, because of course their emotions are repressed and they don't really spill out all their baggage, and they tend more to like take care of other people instead of worrying about themselves. So that's one downfall about a Libra, is that they don't really worry about themselves, and then they build things up so much that they might just explode one day, who knows. But so if you have a Libra in your life, then you should probably check on them, because they might not be okay, at least not inside. They might act okay on the outside, but they might actually not be. And also, you need to pry at them long enough to like aggravate them to tell you the truth, because if you just ask, oh, are you okay, then they're going to say that they're fine, and they're probably not. I think that's all that I have on the lovely Libras of the world. I'll be doing a new zodiac sign each time a new one rolls around, so stay tuned for that. And also, if you want to learn more about your astrology, then there's this app called CoStar, and they're amazing and they're free. And it goes really deep into like your personalized horoscope. Like you put in the time that you were born, the day, the year, like where exactly, like coordinates, yeah, that's the word, of where you were born. And they also do daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly horoscopes. So that's really nice, and I love it, so I thought I'd let you all know. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Bye!